Hey guys, Coach James here at CrossFit Jungle Gym. Mobility time. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do some T-spine mobility. Whenever we work T-spine, we're thinking this is going to be a longer amount of time in the works. Best thing to use, foam roller for this. What we're looking at is bare minimum of 3 minutes. I'd like you guys to get 5+ minutes on this mobility work. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to take our foam roller. We're going to get it set. We're simply going to start feet nice and close to the butt. And we're just going to start moving up and down. Just letting this roll back and forth onto the back. Really, the goal here, guys, is just trying to roll up and down the spine. Just trying to loosen everything up. The more we can get just everything rolling back and forth, the better. After about a minute of this, what I want you guys to then do is get those feet set right by your butt. Relax. What we want to do now is we're just going to get right as close to center as we can. And all we're going to do is take those arms, bring it to the side, relax the head back, bring those arms overhead as far as we can. What we don't want to do is have this huge arch here. We want to think about keeping that core nice and tight. Moving through, oh wow, I just actually felt my back pop. So we're just going to go moving through, trying to get however many reps you feel like getting, guys, just trying to loosen that up. Once we get there, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our arms, we're going to give ourselves a nice big hug, we're going to push our hips up, and what I want you guys to do is pretty much dead center between your shoulder blades. We're going to rock back and forth, maybe a little up and down, back and forth, up and down. Just really trying to get towards those knots in the center of our back. The more we can do, moving up and down and around on this, the better. What we're just trying to do is just smash in here, loosening this stuff up. You can go for as long as you want. Just try to loosen up in here. Just try to go, nice. Feel that stuff loosen up. Next thing what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get those feet right by our hips back onto the ground. We're going to get our arms locked out overhead. What we're going to do is pull our shoulder blades back and press them forward. Pull them back, press them forward. Almost like if we were doing a scat push-up. So we're just taking the shoulder blades and pressing it back. We're just doing this, just trying to get that musculature to move around on the foam roller. Pushing back and forth. Once we do that, go back, get a little more foam rolling back and forth. We can do some more hugs. We can do some more getting the arms to go above and beyond. Basically, the goal here, guys, is to try and loosen up that T-spine area. So basically, that's called your thoracic. That is the center part of your back, basically from the base of your neck right to the bottom of your rib cage. So that center piece of your back, trying to loosen that up. We can get that to loosen up. That's going to increase your range of motion, not only overhead, but also for some lower body stuff, because we can get that posterior chain, the backside, to loosen up as well. All right, guys, like I said, bare minimum 3 minutes with this. I'd love if you hang out there for 5+ minutes. You're going to see a much bigger gain the longer you stay with it. And this is one of those ones which is kind of enjoyable, and especially if you can get that little chiropractic treatment on yourself and maybe get a couple vertebrae to click, get in line. All right, guys, that's your mobility for today.